Well, hello there, you wonderful humans, and welcome back to Crimson Desert. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. We're going to be doing some more open world exploration and side quests, and probably a little bit of story progression today too, and experimenting with a couple different things that oh, why can't I open the game? What is going on? That I need to mess around with. But I do hope everybody's having a great day. Thank you for coming to hang out. And if anybody has any questions about Crimson Desert, feel free to ask any questions that your heart doth desire. Can I get my chat popped out? Perhaps. That would be awesome. Life is crazy sometimes. Jason, what's going on? Denise, Jimmy Jab, Mama Kim. Hello, hello, hello. It's been a day. I wasn't going to stream today, and then the cats turned on Lena's stream accidentally. And then I was like, well, we might as well pop in and do this too. Pop in and, you know, do my job and whatnot, I guess. Isn't the worst idea. Knew it was one of the cats. Yeah. She's like, I'm streaming, and then we couldn't figure out what computer was being the one streamed from either. So that was a fun thing to try and figure out too. Just an absolutely ridiculous day. All right, we were tracking certain faction quests yesterday. Payloon's politics, and we have Payloon commissions. Catch the meadow butterflies. Politics was the followers hail from. Defeat the enemies around Frosthold. Oh, and defeat the enemies around Frosthold. Well, we're not doing that because that's an awesome farm. That's how we figured out the farm yesterday. Because after that stream, I got messaged about that farm. And then I spent all night until like 1 o'clock in the morning trying to see if I could find a different place in the entire game to be able to do that farm, and there is not. So that's cool. Which one of these? Well, we'll go to the town. Why not? Nothing beats Red Dead Redemption 2. In fairness, this game is great, but it's not Red Dead Redemption 2. True. What's my favorite weapon? I want to mess around with axes today. I've been using... Where'd the remote go? I've been using swords the entire time. Swords and occasionally spears. Ooh, shoot. What am I doing? Hold on. Before we do anything, we need to go to our camp. And we need to fast forward time. Sorry, I keep forgetting. But swords have been my favorite weapon so far, but I want to start messing around with axes. We're going to do an axe build today, too, I think. And I want to figure out why I can't get my chainsaw stuff going either. Oh, it's 3:54 a.m. Why? Dang it. I do not want to use my time travel now.
Got a job?
I did complete the other building that I needed to do, so I need to queue up another one. Which money do we have? We're running out of money too, it looks like. Pyloon is what we need. Yes, the last building requests. Oops. Joseph? Get in there, Joseph. Am I gonna make a full vid about axes? Yeah, I would like to make like a legit axe build. I think would be nice. Not that it's really any different, but than anything else. I think that's why everybody just ends up using swords. Because there really isn't too much of a different with all of the weapons and things like that. God, I've got so much stuff in my holes. My holes, they're just full. Bam, 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 bam. Why would I beat the game? I have no reason to rush through the game. Like, you guys got to remember, like, I like making my videos in a way that I think people progress through a game. So I try not to. I have no interest in beating a game until I think most people are getting close to the same spot. And I do think this is a game that should be explored for a long time. You know? Know what I mean? Meat and fish porridge. So that shows 320 and 36 spirit now. That shows 700. I'm 60 hours in, still in her hand. I love it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's so much to do in this game. So much. So we gotta go catch meadow butterflies.
Masterpieces are all fine work, wouldn't you agree? Blood is thicker than water.
And we've got to go drill, governor. They see me drilling. Hey, in. Trying to catch me drilling dirty. I'm playing on PC. Clearly enough content to warrant putting in 350 hours and not being done. Yeah. So I say thanks for the guys. Thank you, Wrong Target. That means a lot. Thank you very much. I'm glad that they have been helpful. Am I in the wrong spot? No. Sometimes I get all turned around, you know? Oh, God. One? Excuse me? That's better. Are there boots for the Skyblazer set? I've not been able to find them yet. I've looked through every possible source on the internet. I spent about 3 hours looking for them in the area that I thought they should be. I've not been able to find them. I don't think there are boots for them, which is weird. But I did watch a video where somebody used like a save game editor to spawn them in, so they do exist. I just cannot find them. They have to be associated with a treasure map. I just haven't been able to find them yet. So I'm assuming they're part of a treasure map that I have not discovered yet. I really hope the mod community gets crazy with this game too and starts pulling like Skyrim stuff with it. Because they really said that they wanted to support the modding community. Which when a modding community takes over in a game, like it's so much stuff you can do. Is there any way to get a second Shadow Claw? No. Please make a video on it if I find them. Oh, I will. I promise. Just haven't been able to find one yet. Or find them yet. I looked a little bit more last night, still couldn't figure it out. Bear armor mod, I downloaded it straight away. Hell yeah. Have you seen the guy who's playing Skyrim without fast traveling, and anytime his character is walking, he also has to walk? It's hilarious to me. I think that's a really fun way to play the game, actually. What's this? A Gilliam axe. Like for chopping trees? Or is it just an axe? Just an axe. I'm on the map. My favorite mining spot. I'll show it again in a second when I go to fast travel. I enjoyed Breath of the Wild so much more when I stopped traveling everywhere, or fast traveling everywhere. Oh yeah, found a lot more stuff. I think that's why, not even I think, I'm 99% sure that's why they initially didn't have a lot of fast travel spots, but we're just so used to it for convenience's sake. Like, I think you need the fast travel spots, but you also, because that allows your player base to make a decision on how they want to play, and I think that is important. Like, some people are going to want to be able to fast travel everywhere. Other ones are just going to want to be able to run everywhere. And having that availability of choice is key. Do you remember from me if I finally got Infinite Arrows 3? Hell yeah. Yeah, I got another Infinite Arrows 3 today, too. Not that I need it, but I got another one. I think that's enough. Yeah, so this location right here is the best mining spot in the game. And then we'll go... Yeah, we don't need... Well, I kind of need... So if I'm going to be upgrading random things today, we should get some bloodstone. You got the greater version like 7 times? Oh my god. I never got any of the greater arrow ones, but I don't really care for the greater ones. I might put like a build together at some point in time for it, for like just a wham bam thank you ma'am kind of build. But having gems that break that are incredibly rare, I just find annoying, you know? God, I made wings and now my house just smells like frickin' vegetable oil. I hate it. What the fuck? Here, get off the... What the hell is this? Oh, I just... How did I manage to do that accidentally? That was dumb. What the hell are you doing here, Buttercup? What do you want? Well, I guess we're Orc Boy now. What I should do is do builds for the other characters. I think would be fun. Nobody's really doing that for, I mean, legitimate reasons. What do you mean unable to? There we go. I got this today and lost 9 hours without realizing it. Good job. It was my good thing it was my day off. Oh my god, hell yeah. The forest in this game is insane. The environment doesn't feel the same like other games. It's the biomes, they're vast, they're very different. And they're dense. And the optimization for the ground clutter density and the quality of the ground clutter is bananas. Basically, what Pearl Abyss has been able to do is what Epic Games have been trying to do with, the Unreal Engine. And this is, I think the only company that has a better engine than this right now is Rockstar. Like, I haven't seen a game this high quality that runs this well since Red Dead Redemption 2. And even then, that game didn't run well on PC, to be fair. I don't know if I want to clear out that resource cap yet. Maybe. Am I playing GTA 6? Yes, I will be heavily covering GTA 6. That'll be the game that I probably lose myself in for a very long time, to be fair. Oh, sorry.
I'll knock the crap out of you.
When or if it comes out. Touche. Yes, I will be losing myself thoroughly to GTA. Absolutely. I've explored so much, only to open my map to see that I've explored so little is such an accurate statement, though. Like, even with the amount of time that I've played in the game, like, I still have technically explored so little. I still haven't even gone to the Crimson Desert yet. I haven't wanted to because I haven't wanted to, like, go explore it. I mean, I don't even have the dragon unlocked yet. Like, I'm going to be heavily playing Fable. Can't wait for that. That's going to be huge. Animo, can't wait for that to come out this summer. It's going to be a good year. A good year. So many amazing games coming out this year. Yeah, Animo's coming to PS5 now, which is awesome. Very good news. Uh, 110 hours in and only in chapter 7. I am in chapter 8. I got to chapter 4 and I spent 100 hours just exploring the game. What am I doing right now? Exactly what you see on screen. I am collecting bloodstone to be able to up a couple different weapons that I want to mess around with today. I want to make an axe build, so I need the bloodstone for my axe build. But this is all we're getting right here. I should have enough stocked up to be able to upgrade quite a few weapons. And then we're going to need to go do this down here. Need Assyrian scales. How many chapters are in this game? 12 if you don't count the prologue and epilogue. I'm hoping they don't ruin Fable. It was one of my favorite series and I wanted it to do well. It's hard to remain positive about new releases these days. From what I can tell, they are very dead set on maintaining what Fable was. Now, it is the only thing that I have to say right now that I'm disappointed by is that no dog and no changing depending on how evil or good you are. But aside from that, it seems like they're going far more in depth into every other system that we did love, which I'm okay with. I got told to do chapter 3, then just pick a direction, so that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, because there's a lot of things in chapter 4 that will oppress you. So going out and exploring is really, really important, honestly. Whoops. Wish there was a quicker way to pick these up. Will I be doing any more Monster Hunter Stories 3 guides? I feel like I should, but also at the same time, the game is pretty self-explanatory. There's really no secrets to be had. I kind of showed everything that you really need to know to be able to play the game efficiently. Whereas this game doesn't really tell you anything, and that's why I've made so many more guides for this than I did for, say, Monster Hunter Stories 3. Potato. Yes. What helm am I wearing right now? This is the Sky Blazer set. I covered it in my bow build video that I did the other day. I'm not going to talk any more about videos I'm making in the future, though, because they always end up coming out before I can release them, because I take too much time making my videos. I'm old. Although then I get like the decision paralysis now. It's like, oh, I got 7 different videos that I'm almost done making. Which of these 7 should I release first? I need to test Dew Haven again. Release all 7 at once? No. Nope, 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 nope. To be fair, they're not all done. They still need like intros, outros, and some B-roll and stuff like that, but where did the shield come from? A little super secret squirrel hole. I showed it in yesterday's live stream. It comes from, if you look at on the map Demenis, it's at a church just to the bottom right of the final S in Demenis. There's a little hole under the ground that you got to go through to get it. There's a couple other really cool armor sets. I was going to cover the Icewing set today, but then I ended up I was going to do 2 videos today, and then I was like, no, like, why do 2 videos today? I just don't want to. I think the thing that I hate the most about content creation is when a new game comes out, it's always like so many creators just release 3 or 4 videos in the same day, and it's just like, dude, like give it a break, give it some time, let people actually catch up to where they're supposed to be, and then we all don't have to work 50 times harder just to try and get content out. Maybe I'm just old and I'm grumpy nowadays. I don't know. See, but I can't get my Institute research stuff to queue up for this. It's super annoying. I followed your build with the bow, yet I don't do as much damage as you do. Do you imbue your arrows with fire with the volcanic eruption that makes you do a lot of damage? Did you level up your bow? So traveled the whole map to unlock all the bell towers, only to not being able to reach the last one. Don't unlock the bell towers, because then you can't tell where you've been. See, like, I can see exactly where I've been and where I haven't been. If you unlock the bell towers, it doesn't show you a lot of the points of interest, so you can actually miss out on a lot of exploring, because you're like, oh, maybe I went over here already. I went to an earlier save that I didn't unlock all the bell towers for, so that way I could basically go to spots that I didn't discover, and now I found a lot more things. Like, I still haven't looked for the boots over here. Maybe they're still over here. I didn't go up here for the boots yet. No, actually, this is a different save. I did go over here for the boots. They're not up here, and they're not down here. They might be on one of these islands. I don't know. Is there a reward for hitting the bells? There is a quest line to hit all the bells, which you can do at some point in time. I haven't hit the final one, though, so I don't know. Have I started to run out of things to do yet? No, look at how much of the map I haven't found yet. Haven't been to. Did you use the Crimson Desert map online at all? No, because it didn't have anything on it that I didn't already find before the game came out. Research Institute. We got to go here. So I'm just trying to queue up all the things that I need to do while we explore. I got to queue up our little dude bros. Old and grumpy. How old is old, though? I'm 45 and I love gaming. It's commendable you take your time and post based on your reviewers' progress. Too many spoilers out there right now. Yeah, like I started doing that a long time ago, and I do get less views now because I'm not releasing videos first, which part of me partly makes me grumpy. So it's like, okay, I already did this video, and then I wake up the next day and other people have it released, and I'm like, and then I just release it anyways, and I have to deal with comments of like, I don't know. I'm 37, but I was also in the military, so that adds 10 years. So it's like 47 is how my body feels. Skyroot cultivation research. Let's do this one.
Come back if you need my help.
And then we will do this research here. Is this still researching? Really? Is it? Why is it not done? Wish they would add like an X to the ones already cleared for the caves. Yeah, a visual indicator for that would be nice. Hopefully they add that at some point in time. Thinker's Meadow. What? How have I never seen that little old dude bro before? Huh. Weird. Emberwind Workshop. There's no way this is still in progress. All right, anyways, let's go back up to the meadows area that we need to do. We got to run through here, Captain. Captain Dingless Dangus. I gotta grab a Red Bull. Old man, winter is tired. Three snoring cat babies around me, all asleep and snoring. It makes one want to commit the long nap. God. Okay, sorry, I'm on the struggle bus today. Oh, thank you, Mark. Any talk in the content creator space about the fact there are crafting manuals for all the Abyss gears and no one has found them? There's crafting manuals for tier 1 Abyss gears. And you get those by befriending all the witches.
Yes.
Are there any top 5 best weapons?
Something on your mind?
There is no such thing as a best weapon in this game. There are. I will be releasing a... I'm not going to say it. There are weapons that have really good gears that should be gotten when you can. There aren't manuals for the other ones. You just gain the knowledge of them when you get them. From what I understand. Sorry, I was readjusting. Am I still using the best build you made in the video on? Yeah. Yep. It's too good to not use. I mean, I've made things that are really good. Who's that guy? He's a freaking tax collector. I've been ignoring him. I will not pay my taxes. I have to pay an absurd amount of taxes in real life. I will not be paying taxes in the video game that I am trying to enjoy. They can eat my ass. I'm not doing it. So I'm just ignoring him. There are no crafting recipes except for the tier 1 stuff. You can keep telling me there are, but there aren't. That's why nobody is talking about them. Taxes? Yeah.
There's something on your mind?
Good old taxes. Whoops. No. He just tells you to open a bank account. No, he will tell you you owe money, and you can't use the bank again until you pay that money once you talk to him. Totem felt. I love this woods biome area. It looks so nice. Oh God! On freaking skyroot vines. That's a lot of dudes up here. Just bandits. Okay. Good night, sweet prince. Can you store your money under the bed or something? Tax evasion in game and in real life? Well, unfortunately, you can't just store money in the bed because most of the time, all of your money gets tracked, whether... The one I spoke to gave me a note to open an account. Yeah, no. You'll find another one that'll one day he'll be like, "You've had suspicious activity. You owe us money." Seth, you are really in an inconvenient napping spot, Buttercup. Possibly the most inconvenient. You kind of need to move. Oh, okay. She looked at me, stretched, and went right back to sleepy times. Okay. Let me check this thing. So if we go to here, knowledge, people, factions, territories, creatures, bosses, mounts, adventure, gatherables, collectibles, crafting manuals, and then under abyss gears we have all of these, right? And then we have down here, we have skill gears. Boop, 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 boop. And then we have abyss parts and special gears and tactical gears. I do find this odd. Maybe there's some way that I don't even know about being able to craft gears. Are you all dunsies? That's right, that's right, that's right. Hello, Wally World. Will I 100% this game? I don't 100% games. It's pointless to me. I know there's a lot of people that do enjoy doing that, but like... I don't have a personal need to like find one item that I'm never going to use in the game to like quote unquote 100% something. I don't find joy in that kind of stuff. I've only 100% to 2 games, Final Fantasy IX and Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't think I will for this one. Not because it's not good, but because there's just so many random things to collect that aren't even worth getting. Hand them over that way. True, 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 true. Yeah, no, I just like to have fun with the game, and once I stop having fun with it, then I stop playing it. you know. I do respect people that do get 100% in their games, though. It's just not my thing. I usually get about to like 80 or 90%, and then I'm like, I just can't be bothered to do the rest of this little bits. You're trying to get your white bear mount. It's so good. Such a good mount. Best in the game, easy. Hands down, airtime. You could put baseball on. Your Dodgers are going to be playing here in a few minutes, if they haven't already started. Put your baseball on. I mean that in a loving, caring kind of way.
Off the table if the money's good.
Scamper. What do you know about some filling meat? Marinated meat?
What can I help you? Who knows? We might meet again.
Drew, thank you very much. But the witch isn't there. Does she come into the game around chapter 5? Wait. I'm trying to get my white bear mount, but the witch isn't there. You have to do... You go to your faction quests, and if you're in chapter 3 already, you should have a quest for the witches, and just do it. Do it. Do these, all of them. You'll have wisdom first. You'll have to just go talk to her. What level do I get the witches to make my bear mount? I killed them, but I haven't had the witch in her hand. You need to be chapter 3. Chapter 3, you should have a faction quest for the witches. Do I really have 350 hours? Yeah. I have, if you really want to know, I have, that's the wrong keyboard. 395.6 hours, actually. No, it's not in 3, it's in 5. There's a story quest in chapter 5 for the witches. No, there's one earlier than that. The witches were supposed to be... They did a patch before the game came out to where the witches are supposed to be accessible earlier. Just hit the button on the TV over there, under the where that red light is. And then that'll be perfect. Well, now I have to Google this. Crimson Desert earliest witches can be unlocked. I could have swore I started doing their quest in chapter 3. So many of the guides for this game are so bad. They just do not give good information. The White Crow. Oh god, I'm using Bing. That's why it's so bad. Could have swore I did it earlier than that. Crimson Desert. Okay, why can't I type? Oh, that's what I was thinking. Royals are playing tonight. Yeah. Earliest to unlock witches. Because I don't even think I was in chapter 5 when I did my guide. I was in chapter 4 still. I'm sorry, it's so hard to find good information through Google for this game. You meet the first witch early on, but the quest to start the sanctums isn't until chapter 5. You can go to the witches and do sockets at chapter 3, but can't craft gems or do the sanctums until 5. Yeah, you have to do it after beating the gorilla. Oh, God, I don't know. They've changed so much since when we were testing things and actually playing through the game. It's kind of hard to remember. I always thought it was at the beginning of chapter 4, I was able to craft and do gems and stuff. I could have swore. But that was 350 hours ago, so who knows?
Truly beautiful. Oh my. These patterns are absolutely breathtaking.
I wish there was like a log that kept track of like what you did in what order.
Nature truly is wonderful.
And why.
Your help means I can craft something of remarkable beauty.
Sorry,
Thank
I wish
you.
I could pinpoint exactly what the info is for that, but the hardest part of the game is unlearning muscle memory from so many other games. Yeah. Lola, 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 Lola. I would have done this quest earlier if I could have sung a Lola. Oh, the thunderstorm's starting. Oh, Miss Sassy Panties over there, huh? Just before watching baseball, getting all sassy pants. I see how it is. I'm teasing you, baby. All right, I don't want to besiege the fort. Dude, I still can't believe the cats were like, go to work, go make money. I got one witch right now, the very first one in the cave, but as for the mount, that comes from the other witch. I could have swore I started that quest line in chapter 3. I might be able to even... I have that saved on this computer. You know what? No, it doesn't matter. If you guys cannot access it in chapter 3 and you're in chapter 3, then obviously I'm wrong. And I will accept that into my life as being wrong. Long branch. I'm literally starting chapter 4 with the kiln things. Is there a point where the faction quests, etc., really take off? It's an amalgamation of things. Like, when you do faction quests and progress through different kind of, I would say, milestones within towns and regions and factions, then you will unlock more faction quests to unlock more side bosses, side content, all the things that you're longing for. Definitely not 3 either way. I think it's the end of 3 and the start of 4. After beating Kairouche, because Kairouche is at the end of 3, right? Bring Light back to Longreach. I could be wrong. I do have it recorded. I remember meeting the witch, but I'm 99% sure I don't have it, my quest log in that one. What is this? Delegia prison key to get in your prison wallet. The House Byron quest line. What? House. You can bring the Subian if you're afraid of hail. If you're not afraid of hail, it doesn't look like it's gonna hail. Oh, yeah, you can bring the Subian. No, it's going to be fine. It's not going to hail. There's no hail warning, right? No. No way you haven't unlocked it. Oh, hell no. Yeah. Raining big time. Because when you get it unlocked after finishing the last mission in that, you get golden beer. Is House Byron a... Oh, Oh, you're talking about the 2 dispatch reward item. Okay, yeah. You can't get that until very, very late game. You need to be in chapter 9 plus, I think, if memory serves. Sorry. Big chunky kitty, I need to move around. You were super cozy, and now you got to move. Sorry, I'm trying to readjust my life. Ugh. You surviving okay? You didn't get too...
I pay you.
Do you need help? I could see that.
I was out there for.
The keys are in your... in the spot you asked me to. In your spot. Your car. That one. It's raining.
I was out there for 2 seconds.
Yay. Okay, sorry about that. I'm excited for online. What are you talking about? They have no plans of doing any kind of multiplayer anytime soon. Something they will assess in the future, potentially, if there's enough support for it. You didn't get it even after completing chapter 8. I would say if you're rushing through the game to do mission dispatches that take 3 in-game days, which is 4 hours of gameplay, then you're probably playing the game wrong for the wrong reason. Because you're basically at the end of the game, and by the time you get those missions that you're trying to do for the double rewards don't matter anymore, really. Okay. Alright, so gotta bring a light back to... Ooh, Big Tree Boy is here. That's pretty sick. I didn't know that guy was here. That dude's cool looking. Oh. On a positive note, baseball started. I'm sorry, baby. No, it's rain. Your car was gonna be fine though, honey. I mean, well, I guess, but yeah, I know what you're saying. What am I doing here? So I've never done this before, so I don't know what this is all about. I do know that the swamps can actually eat my ass, though. Oh, dude, am I just screwed right now? No shot. Ugh. Can I just die? God, this is stupid. Why would they do this? I have a horse. I can't jump out of it. I'm just... Oh, thank God. Ugh. Turn off the fan. You okay? Whiskey? Bring light back to the Long Ranch. I don't want to do this anymore. I hate the swamps. I've avoided the swamps for very specific reasons, and all of them have been for what you just saw. But I know this is going to involve... Oh, son of a... These balls, right? What the... Little mushrooms. Bet you all know a lot about that. Oh. I don't know what this puzzle's all about, but I feel like I gotta take these balls and put them over in their ball holes over there. What is this little thing? Is this a ball holder? She's so grumpy. Somebody needs to go to anger man. Aragon's just like, dude, I'm a cat. Oh, he is dumb. There's a box here. Oh God. No, no. Bad game. You mother... You gotta be shitting on my fucking face. Can I commit death? I would like to commit death. Love how this game has no real main story to fulfill. I feel this game much being like Ark and Valheim in the sense of how it should be played instead of the other open world games. If you play this game where you're charging through the open world or the story to try and get through a story, you're missing out on the majority of the game. Do you think Crimson Desert is better than Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? I like it more, but it's a different type of game. Kingdom Come Deliverance is an RPG. This is not an RPG. Any content creator that has ever called it an RPG should not be allowed to talk about video games. It's two very different games, styles of games. Some people that really liked Kingdom Come Deliverance will really like this, and the opposite is true too. Okay, so running out of stamina here really sucks. Found that out the fun way. So you can't seal these balls. That's why I'm confused, because you can seal every other type of item, but these balls unsealable. I don't know why. And I don't know where they need to go, but I do know we need to bring the light back to the freaking forest. Oh god, and if you fall into the swamps, you literally just die. Is this contender for Game of the Year already? Why can't I just want to jump, dude. Dude, this is so stupid. Put the balls in the baskets. Yeah, I'm aware of that. I just can't not get. Dude, this swamp shit pisses me off. I'm actually getting grumpy by the swamp. The swamp is winning, and I don't like it. Like, why can't I jump at least once, you know, to climb onto a tree or something and drag myself out of it? Okay, let's try and get up more uppies, and then from the uppies we will then squirt their balls into their baskets because they're too dumb to do it themselves. All right, there's a basket up there, and then I tried to get it like on top of the basket, and that didn't work very well.
I don't think you should do that.
I was just doing it really dumb, to be quite frank, which is fine. We're all allowed to be dumb, I guess. Bring light back to the forest. This is your freaking forest, idiot. I'm going to... I'm so done with this stupid fucking swamp. Touch the tree. Why? Why? You're telling me this motherfucker can climb entire mountains, but he can't put his stupid hands on a tree? Bro can't even climb trees. This is crazy. Okay. What? Okay, we won. We got it in. I don't know how. We're fine. We got it in. Bam. 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 Dude just pimp slapped me. I'm bringing lights to your home, dude.
I didn't see it. It wasn't here.
Stop that immediately.
No, the butch is definitely the better one. Dude, leave me alone. I'm gonna steal all your books.
What are you doing?
Dude, I'm about to fuck your mom, dude. Get out of my face. I will kill you.
That's not nice.
He just pushed me and he's that's not nice. I will kill him. I will kill this whole town. They will all die. They will feel my wrath. Oh, hey, big boy. What you got to say about things? You're stuck in the swamp too, huh? It sucks, doesn't it? On. Hello, big schmick. Why can I climb this tree but not the others though? That's what I want to know. Dude, like I'm sitting here like trying to help them in their stupid little town, and then they're bullying me? Like, that's not okay. I thought we didn't like bullies around here. Okay, come here, little ball. And the question is, all right, the next dude bro that we need to get it in is could have swore there was one like right by here. It's literally right there. No, 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 no. Are you kidding me? Get in your hole. All right, baby. Started from the bottom, now we here. Still kind of at the bottom. It's fine. All right, one more ball. Dude, I don't want to save this place anymore. The rudest town I've ever been in. I don't like it. All right, where's your stupid ball? Give me a ball. Oh my god. Go. Activate grip mode. Okay, then I see that one over here. Give me a ball. Put it in the other ball spot. Hit, hit, hit. Yoink. Now you all have light. Congratulations. You're welcome. This is what living in Miami is like. Tag is using bad words again.
The outsider has lit the lanterns. An outsider.
Tag is using bad words again. We're having a nice little spring thunderstorm.
That makes them one of our own. If the light we guarded led him here, then he's to be trusted.
Started, baby. Trying to be funny. Oh, what if I mess that all up for you, Buttercup? Oh, that was fun. Am I missing something? I only have 4 abyss puzzles complete. Where do you access them via story missions? No, most of the game is not in story missions. You got to go to different towers and complete the puzzles in the towers. So you've got your first tower that's going to be here, the Spire of the Stars. Sorry. And then you can go, you got the Spire of Insight. You've got the Spire of, I don't know, butt stuff. I think it's up here somewhere. It's right here. The Spire of Ringing Truth. And you complete the puzzles at those spires, and then you can go up into the abyss and do abyss things. Is there New Game Plus? No. You have Whole Game Plus, where you play game. Menace isn't working. Might switch to silica gel packets instead. Rude. Ma'am. Ma'am. Duncan's request. I sold all my northern pikes. God, son of a... I sold all my pikes, baby. All right, what's this dude all about? Buy salt at the grocer's shop. What is rescue citizens of the fallen? Why still haven't I finished that one? Why aren't you revealing? So think about this. Big game. Big game. What? Explore big game. How one explore big game and find where one has not explored big game? You reveal all fog on map. Big game now big where you can't see where one has gone in big game. And now you don't know where big game has not been while playing big game, and now you don't know anything. So no. Big game needs to have a way to figure out where one has been inside of big game, or you will be lost. If one reveals map, one will not know where they have been. Thus, it is the dumbest fucking thing you can do in this game. Do not reveal the bells on the map.
Just in time, I have some fresh fare in today.
Bye. We need sugar. I think we just need one of each.
You won't regret it.
Makes perfect sense.
Thank you. What? You're very welcome here, day or night.
Oh, I saw that they recommend breaking it open with a hammer, right?
But her husband.
Oh no. Buy a piece of fine meat from the butchery. Anyways, yeah, I know you can reveal the map with the bells, but honestly, you're just not gonna know where you've been, and then you're gonna miss out on like half the things on the map. So just don't do it. Is the #1 tip. It's the opposite of every tip that every content creator has told you. Is like, just ring the bell on the map, it'll reveal the whole thing, and then you'll be lost in the sauce, and then you have to watch my videos to find everything because you can't figure it out for yourself now.
Fancy a peek? Come back whenever you crave a proper chop.
Oh, I need 4 of those pieces of meat. Boop, 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 boop.
Looking to buy some meat? You've come to the right place. I got that in farewell. I'll be here when you are.
Map. Map time, boop doop, boop boop boop. Long story short, I like being able to tell where I have and have not been. What? Big sad face. There's an ad. Damn. It's terrible. Terrible. What am I supposed to do? Cook the meat soup? $60 hours in and just got to Payloon. Wow. It took me like 200 hours to get to Payloon. Oh my god. Brother, you need to go outside. Man, the sun's out there. Also can't make money if I go outside, you know? And also my girlfriend's inside, so.
Well, how was it?
Outside's terrible. I'm allergic to grass. I can't even go touch it.
Happy birthday.
You knew.
Aye. Giles always made the stew around this time of year.
Hello, Governor. Any advice for the Helm of Knowledge and where to use it?
You know, I thought it tasted just like it.
Is that a comp?
Yeah, you can basically scan the environment with it, and you can gain knowledge of things. Like, you can look at bookshelves and gain the knowledge without having to pick things up and read them for yourself. You can say, like, instead of catching a bug, you can scan it with the helmet. Basically, it allows you to scan things without having to pick them up. That's how it's used. So I recommend using it. Outside is overrated. That's where the people are. Exactly. Brian's request. Brankin. Dante the Great Thief. I should go do that quest. The game should be called Hernand. Oh, the corrupted Greymane. We should do this. The Dark Red Goblet is really good. Arrow Rain is really good. Yeah, let's go do this. So this is a House Thorell quest. And I don't exactly know what I did to unlock this, but we can get the Crimson Chaser Mail, which looks really good. This whole set actually looks really good. We can get Arrow Rain, the Dark Red Goblet, which is a permanent stamina upgrade, and we get an Abyss artifact for doing it. It's a win-win, 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 if you will. Going to Pyloon in under 100 hours should be a crime. I would never. Whoops. Oh, God. Just learned you can use the thief's gloves. Oh, yeah. Best quote I ever did see. I went outside once. The graphics were amazing, but the storyline and gameplay was terrible. Exactly. But outside is where the beach is. That's true. You're in the Florida lands. How are you and the mama doing? I haven't seen her in a hot minute. Been doing real life stuff and I haven't forgotten you either. I try to watch when I have time. Oh, Camilla. Well, good to see you. Hope you've been well.
Need help? Have you heard the rumors about the Crimson Warden? A bow-wielding lassie with deadly precision. Sounds like a Greymane we used to know, doesn't it? But that can't be. She disappeared that day the Black Bear set upon us.
Oh, hell yeah, Ashlyn.
The word is, now she's working for some Demonician noble, hunting civilians. We bled side by side once. If there's truth in that rumor, we ought to see it with our own eyes.
Have I fought the last boss in the witch quest line yet? No, we're probably going to do that today. You're not talking about the spear one, right? Where does this want us to go? What? Yes, the corrupted Greymane. I think this starts a quest line for multiple corrupted Greymanes that drop really good things. So I tried the bow bill you posted and I got a greater abyss of infinite arrows, but I did not realize it would break. Is that the only greater? Do not use the greater ones. You want to use a 2 and a level 3. And use my video that I made today to be able to do that. you can get infinite rerolls, or basically infinite abyss gears. And you can use those abyss gears to be able to reroll for like infinite arrows and gourmet and tons of really good ones. Any tips for the Ludwig boss fight? I don't know if I've done it yet. Dude, the Crimson Warden, she's a freaking gangster. She's out here just slaughtering rabbits. Crazy work. Oh. I love learning a skill I already had unlocked and then getting blasted. All right, you want to play this game? All right, Buttercup. Oh, she shot me in the dick and I died. That's so rude. Oh man, that was rude. That was so rude. I was reading chat. I thought I had her in the bag, and then she one-shot me instead. All right, I should have just done the dodge.
You know full well why you must die.
Ooh, arrow rain. Okay. Ow. How are you not dead? Do you have, what, do you have a mandatory phase that we gotta go through? What are you doing? Die. You don't even have a health bar. Okay.
Demon, I'm taking you.
Oh, get her, Bun Bun. God dang, clubbed her like a baby seal. Let's go. Your Highness. We'll teabag her just for the fun of it. Still stuck on Priscus the Ancient. Oh god, yeah, that one's annoying. Use the bow build for that one. All right, so now that we defeated her, we actually get a key item that we can use to get a permanent 40 stamina upgrade, the Dark Red Goblet. This is 100% permanent, and that is a massive stamina upgrade. Raiji, that's because you're not doing it right. I'm not trying to be rude. You just, that's why I said specifically in the video to like practice before going out there. I'll show you that it does work. I did it all night last night. I roamed the map for like 4 hours last night while Lena was streaming, trying to find other locations that this will work at. And I also tested it this morning before releasing the video. So it does work. You just have to do it exactly as I said in the video, and also I will show you right now exactly what you need to do. You're parrying them just how you said. You don't parry them, you let them hit you, and then you counterattack after they hit you. It's counterintuitive, but they need to fully hit you. The attack and their attack animation needs to complete before you can disarm them. So we'll do it right now. Whoops. And it's not a parry like what we just did there. That's not what you want to do. We got to do this. So you hold the block button and watch that. He's gonna hit me. Hits. Now counterattack. He has to complete the hit on you and then you hit right trigger to counterattack and disarm them. So I'll do it over here. Hold right trigger, hits, then counterattack. If you do it while they're trying to hit you, it does not work. It's not a parry, it's a counterattack. Have you seen the new Abyss artifacts farm at the Institute? It's way better than the Beggar Camp one. Yeah. I was gonna do a full Abyss artifact video, like specifically on Abyss artifacts. That's gonna be in it. There's 2 other ones that I know of. That one's probably the best one. I can show that right now. It's up here. So I think we need to go back here to... Whoops. Are we researching? Yeah, we're yearning. Why is this taking so long? I have to go back here first. Fireworks. Huh. Baseball. Gotta be under you, surely. And it was.
Hi. What should we poke at and study today?
Your mom. Plant combination research. Efficient gathering. Oh, so it's almost up. The Dodgers are playing right now, though. Yeah. Is this game better to be played on a keyboard or controller? Controller. That's what they recommend you play it on.
Let's do. I'll show you a brand new discovery next time. I promise.
I just wondered, your Abyss gears, can you show your set? I have a video on exactly the set that I show. But really, it's just gonna be whatever you want. It's like your playstyle. Like, pick whatever applies to your playstyle. I'm using a bow build, so it's basically just infinite arrows, attack speed on the gloves and hands, because attack speed is a global trait. So if you have it on your gloves and hands, it's pretty much the only and good thing that you can put on your gloves and hands, other than maybe more defense. And aside from that, you just sock it whatever else you want. Okay, what are we doing here? Action quests. Pyloon. Longleaf boys. Long route lost in the darkness. Bring light back to Longleaf. I thought what? Didn't I swear to the almighty? Oh God. I see there's multiple towns that we got to do this in. Okay, that's fair, I guess. I mean, you literally got the best guides. Shouldn't be too hard for people to follow. Been the go-to since Monster Hunter World. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. I do try and go a little bit more in depth, probably more than I need to, but I feel like if I see comments with people asking questions, then I feel like I didn't put out a good enough video. But I do know when I do actually describe it enough that that it should have been enough too. Still can't comprehend how massive this game is. Well, it's made by a developer that makes MMOs. Their whole spirit of essence is like a massive game, you know? Unfortunately, there is a lot of that bleed through of like, you can definitely tell this was made to be an MMO, and because originally it was supposed to be an MMO, and they scratched it to be, you know, a single player game instead. They're making Doki V too, which I'm really excited about. I'm hoping that they learn a lot from Crimson Desert, and in 2027, 2028, we end up with a really solid, like, you know, creature collecting game, but we'll see. Okay, so I think I can see where we need to go. Yeah, we gotta go up here. Ooh, hello, turtle tree. Oh wow, we've even got the same name. Are you the one that I saw walking by the other day? Good to see you in chat too. Hell yeah. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. Oh my god, I just died by my own branch hitting me? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Alright, so we need a ball, and we gotta... Well, how many balls are there, I guess? I can see we gotta put one over there. There's a basket right there with a ball in it. Hell yeah. I hope the rest of your weekend was good. That was the quickest thunderstorm in the history of thunderstorms. Okay, so that's good. All right, there's a ball. Oh god, there's multiple balls. Ooh, there's a fast travel point here though. All right, that one's up there. All right, where do you need to go, Mr. Ball? Oh. That one was way easier than the other ones. Boop. That should light up that one. We should be good. Yeah. Nice. Why is my spirit symbol red? Because I unlocked the fire imbuement. To go find this one. I really like this like redwoods area in the fogs. Oh, except for when that happens. That was awesome. Yeah, okay, cool. Well, yeah, there's a rocket launch today. Nice. Good idea. Thank you, honey. Please don't fall in the swamp. I don't wanna get swamped up. Oh God. Always out of spirit. Let's see here. I think we're gonna. I'm hoping that after this, I'm gonna unlock the faction quest line that I want to do. There's a faction quest line here that will unlock another. I want to make a really fun lightning build. And there's two different, so for every element, there's two different imbuements that you can get. And in Pywel, there is a secret boss that you can unlock through side quests that will give you the second lightning imbuement. And I want it before I make my other lightning build video. But I have not been able to re-unlock the quest line for it yet. Or not been able to unlock it, rather. Oh, that's not the hole. Wrong hole. Not the first time and not gonna be the last. Hell yeah. One day we can go see a rocket launch if you want. If you'd be into that. Yeah. Yeah, it's a couple hour drive for us. It's not bad. You just made the nerdiest little smile. That was adorable. Adorable. That is true. Who is yearning so much? Walmart, why don't you come hang out with the family if you're gonna scream like that? She's probably calling for Tyr. She likes Tyr. Oh God, thank God there's no swamp below us. Oh my God, I was about to cry. That's what I've been using as lightning. It's a lot of fun. Doesn't do as much damage as fire, though, I feel like. Well, the benefit to the lightning is the stun effect that it can do. So it does apply damage, but there's a couple of different items. Y'all want to know a little bit of a secret? That I'm sure this is going to come out in a video before I release it as a video now. I can freaking guarantee it. But I'll show it to you all if you want to know it. So I don't think anybody has talked about it at all. There's one particular item in this game that has a very big secret that I only know, well, I don't think anybody's actually talked about it, honestly. Scuds wants to know. All right, well, I'm sure a lot of you have seen videos on the Eastern Witches fan, right? Like it's got this like wind thing that you can do to like wind people away, right? Well, it has one other secret too, but it's really, 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 really good. So if you have lightning imbuement, you can see that we're using the lightning skill right now. If you use, is it right button and is it this button? Hold on, I gotta remember how to do this again. There we go. If you use right button and A on the Xbox controller or X on the PlayStation controller, you can shoot down pillars of lightning. But what you probably didn't know is that it will lightning imbue for free without costing you spirit either, which is huge for a lightning build. I don't have my lightning imbuement stuff on right now. I don't think I have it on anything else either right now, but it does work, which means it'll double proc. If we have both lightning imbuements, it will double proc both lightning imbuements for free without using any stamina. So anyways, I'm sure somebody's watching this video that'll put that video out before I do, but just know you saw it here first. Do you have a video on how to get the cape? Yeah. I actually got to meet one of the people that were supposed to go on this, but I think he ended up being too old now because it got delayed. It got delayed by like 5 years. Oh no. No game, why do you vex me so? Whoops. Oh my god, just get it in the hole, dude. That's what she said. God, just... There we go. Good lord, buddy. Alright, where's the last ball? I try not to watch videos on how to get stuff because I don't want to ruin the exploration of the game. That's completely fair. I think everybody should enjoy the game only and exactly how they want to enjoy the game. That is very, very important. What's the hat's name? This is the Sky Blazer set that I'm using right now. Oh, come on. Why do you keep falling, dude? You fight gods, pretty much. Like, stop falling. It's a tree, bro. Yeah, the bow build is incredibly good. It can be a little finicky at times, but more often than not, it is probably a little too strong. They might nerf it, but you can also use poison arrows. You can use sleep arrows too. Like, there's a lot of different things that you can do with it other than just explosive. Trees are Kliff's weakness. It's like John Marston not being able to swim. Hey, I was like, aren't they? Gotcha. This is actually one of my favorite areas in the game. I've always had a fondness for like Redwood's biomes. Ever since like Red Dead Redemption, or not Red Dead Redemption 2. There's no Redwood biome. Well, there is Redwood biomes in Red Dead actually. How do you think multiplayer will work on this? I don't know who has convinced you all that there's multiplayer coming to this. they have confirmed already that they have zero plans on working on multiplayer right now. I have no idea how multiplayer would work on this. In my mind, this isn't a game that really could have any kind of meaningful multiplayer unless they make a DLC for it. Like, maybe you could play as one of the other characters, but then how are you going to get gear? You know, like, how's that going to work? Like, the system, it's not made to be multiplayer, and they know that, which is why they said they have no plans on making it multiplayer anytime soon. Like, if they've very specifically said if there's demand, they will consider making DLCs and possibly making multiplayer in the future. That's all they've said. It's certainly not in the plans whatsoever yet, though.
Welcome back. You've done well.
I don't know where this narrative keeps coming from, though.
Fleeing. You really are a lifesaver. Here, take this lantern, a token of my thanks. I hear adventurers are always eager for word of rape. You seem trustworthy enough, so I'll let you in on something. The woodland spirit's treasure that all the hunters were after is not... Well, come visit again.
Like, if you played as a different character, there's not even enough gear. Like every piece of, like the two other characters, they're pretty much pointless. Like, there's like 3 sets of gear for them total. Dang, that still didn't unlock the questline for me, really. Woodland spirit with a house on its head. Track the woodland spirit. Well, we know where he is. Just got my level 2 and 3 infinite arrows. Ragey, hell yeah! Did you go back and and it worked for you, the farm? And you can turn the volume up, baby. You don't have to keep it quiet. Okay. Well, I'm saying I don't mind listening to it either. I'm saying please don't be quiet. Make it quiet if you think I need it quiet. I think I have to finish the first tribe quest line. I thought I did. It's perfect, baby. Pyloon, I did this one. I did this one. This is the third one. I need the 4th tribe in this area to be able to do the quest that I want to do. Honestly, I can't see it fitting anywhere. What would you do? I can't see multiplayer working in this game in its current state. Therefore, I would not waste resources putting it into the game. I would rather see a DLC or anything else. Ooh, nice. Hell yeah. Can we still send this rocket? You can see the clouds. Yeah, they just got to do it before it happens. But yeah, no, if I were the developers of this game, I would not waste time on multiplayer. I would just keep, which is what they've already said, like they plan on keep focusing on single player experience. They have 0 plans for multiplayer right now, and that's exactly what they should do. This game cannot be done multiplayer in a way that I think would be good without completely changing it. All right, well, we know Big Boy's out here. And he pats in a clockwise manner, which means we just got to go counterclockwise to find him. There he is. God, this game sucks. The double jump just doesn't work. Have I faced boredom or any kind of intense repetitive gameplay? What? Oh, Christ. Wow, I can't believe I just got cucked. Lena says, I can. Rude. What the hell was that? Yep, so we got 6 minutes until the Artemis rocket goes off. Sorry, I'm also watching the rocket launch at the same time. All right, where'd Big Boy go? He was just here. Take the woodland spirit's treasure. Oh, come on. No, no, no. What do we get for doing this? I'm getting sick. What is happening? Giant's boots and a Palmer pill. Why am I getting arrested right now? Dude, I can't get out of your body, bro. Oh, come on. Okay. You got Giant's boots. Giant step, land from a height. Gotcha. Okay. Wow, still not getting more anything. Pyloon militia. Maybe I need to unlock more of the Pyloon map. Commissions, maybe. It's got to be locked behind commissions or Pyloon politics, which I don't want to do that because that's our only good farm right now for abyss stuff. To you and honey. Alright, hold on, I'll be right back. Go tame some wild horses. what do you got? It's our first step in this first base on again. It's just pretty huge. Start lemonade, baby.
Then about 7, I'm gonna grab box.
Effie, you really are in the most inconvenient spots. Oh, you're tag breaking ice. I was getting a drink. The rocket launch is about to happen. I pet a cat.
A minute.
I got Lena a beer so she can watch the rocket launch and have a drink and watch baseball.
And then we're gonna.
Okay. 45 seconds until the rocket launch. One of my friends is probably there photographing it right now. He always brings out like a really big telescope to track it as it goes. I like when the cameras are always cut out every time. Mm-hmm.
Got a job?
I'll see that everyone's well looked after.
It is pretty awesome. If I could, I would get shot on this space and be able to see. Like at some point before I die, I want to do it. I don't want to go to Mars or anything like that because that's a one-way trip, you know? No, but I would go to like space and come back. You know, like all those women that got yelled at for doing it and turning it into like a weird little gimmick. Katy Perry. What's the best way to fight the circus boss? Dude, I haven't even fought a circus. There's a circus boss? What you talking about? Ooh. The black bears and the red smoke. That's new.
That just said let's fucking
Ooh, I did it.
You said sporty.
Oh my god. Okay, so this is the quest that we have been trying to unlock. It's the Star Clan. And I finally got that from getting 15 out of 27 Payloon Militia, 1 out of 1 with the Banan tribe, or however you pronounce that. All these words I'm not going to pronounce right. 3 of 3 with the Skoghorn tribe, 10 out of 10 with Longleaf, and then I finally got both the Star Clan and the Odek tribe. But we want to focus on these bad boys right here. So we got to defeat the one-eyed jackal captain. Assume the circus boss is in Demenis. Yeah, I haven't. How do you fight the circus boss? Blank, if you tell me how to fight it, I will go fight it and I'll clap its cheeks for you. Ooh, so they both boosters got ejected, so that's good. The sweet smell of progress. That was a really good launch. They're already good to go. Almost too perfect. Are they using the re-entry boosters? Yeah. Is it real? Man, they're good to go. That was fast. Passing 5,000 miles an hour. Imagine us being a gangster going 5,000 miles an hour. How awesome. You are too short to be an astronaut. Yeah. But we can go to space together one day. It's under House Marshall, you said, which is going to be a Demenis thing. So I don't even have House Marshall unlocked. Okay. Well, fist me in the ass and call me Susie. You can get another lightning imbued socket from the back alley market in Payloon after 100 trust. Craig, I think I might have your children right now. I'll have your children too, Lena. It's okay. We can have... Good. I'm not being pregnant. Are you talking about this dude right here? You're telling me that if I get this back alley merchant to 100 trust, he's going to have a lightning imbue element on him? Dude, I can't believe I never tried to get the back alley merchants to 100 trust. Why did I never think about that? I bribe everybody in this freaking game, but not the back alley merchants, the ones that have given you all the fun little stupid things like early. And I never thought one time to try and bribe them. That's actually wild. Okay, this dude is sitting right under here and he likes pretty much anything. We're going to gift him I have a lot of garnet. He likes gems. Beautiful.
That was unexpected.
Which I have a really good gem farm if anybody wants to use it. Freaking Randolph here, you're telling me you got goodies? Orbs of lightning. Oh, that's the one you get on the freaking boots. I already have it. I already bought it. You don't even need 100 trust for this. God, son of a mother. God, you. I've never been just teased so hard my entire life.
Opportunities like this don't come twice.
You don't need 100 trust for that, by the way. You just go talk to him. That's it.
No idle. Forget anything you saw here.
I'm assuming you watched a YouTube video today and they gave you the wrong information. How many people say no, it's garnet or garnet or garnet. No, garnet, like the red gem.
Yes, garnet.
Nobody says granite. Only retards say granite. Because granite is a stone in its own right.
Granite is different from garnet.
Yeah, two different things.
Stupid when I say garnet is different.
Yeah, garnet. I know people. I got roasted for this already. It's not about. Look, all words are fucking made up, okay? And everyone's gonna pronounce things differently depending on the dialect that they were raised in. So you're gonna pronounce syllables differently. Yeah, I love roasting you because you have a cute little face when I make fun of you, and it makes me happy and it brings me endless joy.
Yeah, no, but granite's different than garnet.
Granite and garnet. What?
They're not the same thing.
I know they're not the same thing. I'm gonna kill myself. So Tag's trying to words again. I do, for, you know, a dyslexic person, I do pretty good with words. I will give myself that. All right. Even if nobody else will, I do pretty okay with words. But you know what? All words are made up, and most words are made up by people who can't even freaking write. So I don't care about the pronunciation. Could not care less. They're all made up. I lived in a town that was spelt Valeti by probably some mouth-breathing, stupid, motherless goat back in the olden times, spelt it Valeti, and is like, this word means Valatia. There is no A in the spelling of that word. Words are dumb. English is dumb. Everything is dumb. I hate everything. Plethora. Plethora. Yeah, there is no U in that. Because there's an A in it. I think I just...
How would you say this?
Plethora. Exactly how it's spelled.
I would say plethora.
There's still no U in there. Plethora? Plethora?
Plethora.
Plethora. Plethora.
Plethora.
Oh my god, go away. You're fired. No, plethora sounds exactly how you would spell it. Like if somebody's looked in your face.
I think it was a plethora. I thought it was a plethora.
Oh god. I would make fun of you, but like there's plenty of words that I was like Wednesday?
Epitome.
Can we talk about the fucking word Wednesday? Wednesday. And it's spelled Wednesday?
Epitome.
I remember having epitome. Yeah, that's an easy one.
Epitome.
Yeah. Yeah. Wednesday, though. I remember spelling Wednesday how it sounds. I have this in my memory for my entire life. From childhood, having my teacher look at me like I was the dumbest piece of garbage in existence for spelling it W-E-N-D-A-Y or W-E-N-S-D-A-Y, not Wednesday. What? Anyways, thank you for joining my TED Talk. Sorry, I gotta not die now. Yeah, let's talk about, what about wash your sister sauce? Come on. Christ, words are dumb, and anybody who really cares about words being pronounced the right way is also dumb. And I stand on business. That's all I have to say about that. People who are like, no, actually it's pronounced like this, are the same like children that are like, nah, actually it's not tomorrow, it's today because it's after midnight. Like, eat a dick. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up now. Nobody cares. You don't gotta call me out like that. Dude, why is this guy still alive? No, I just like crashing out for no reason over like really stupid things, you know? Went to school with a guy whose last name looked like it was pronounced as Campsite Guy. One of our teachers pointed it out. Nice. We probably shouldn't let people know that. Yeah, that's you should be filled with deep shame for that. Two-Handed Weapons of the World Volume 1, getting it at the end of the game. What? Man, they're cruising. They about to get on the old moon. Did you see the moon get its cheeks clapped by an asteroid the other day? It's pretty sweet.
But there is yet another trouble that ails us. Might you lend us your aid?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the moon does get brutalized quite often.
The jackals desecrated the altar. And in doing so, they...
No, they're supposed to... No, they're not landing on the moon. You're right. This one, yeah. It's 3 that's going on it.
Too many have perished in the fires.
Which is dumb. Like, we've been on the moon. Stop being stupid. Yes, we've been on the moon. Yes, we've been on the moon. And I can show you the math and I can show you all the things that verifies 100%. So you can't fake. So we didn't have the technology back in the olden times to fake gravity. Okay. So you can tell, you can look at the sands of dust when they're doing the moonwalk, and you can calculate the movement that they're moving with the movement of the trajectory of the sand that is being pushed up, and you can calculate that it is actually falling at the rate that it would fall on the moon versus Earth, and you can't fake that.
What about the flag?
I hate everybody. I'm gonna kill myself. I cannot be dating a moon landing denier. This is not how my life was supposed to go. I cannot do this.
Who's the flag waving?
There's a whole bunch of different things. Momentum, when you're moving something in space, momentum never stops. Yeah, because momentum never stops. So once something is moving, unless it is acted upon, it will keep moving. There's also solar wind, and there's also all sorts of other things that can cause things to move. And I shouldn't have to teach people this. I'm not smart enough to teach people about this. If you move anything, I want a divorce. Did you know they bought the American flag that's planted on the moon from Sears? Hell yeah, man. I remember Sears was like my favorite place when I was a child, and now Sears doesn't even exist. Yeah, my mom would take me to Sears. She had a Sears card, and I would get a little treat when we went to Sears. Yeah. Ooh, good old Menards. Oh no, I have to do a puzzle. Oh god dang it. I don't remember how to do this puzzle. Oh shit. Okay. Oh god, okay. I used to work in Sears hardware department, and I sold paint like 23 years ago. Hell yeah. How far am I in Crimson Desert? I am this far. I'm trying to do this stupid puzzle that I don't remember how to do. So we had to connect the ancient lightning device. And there's a couple of these different ones that are around, if memory serves. Ugh. You can put baseball on now. We're not gonna know anything new about this until... Oh, you're leaving me? Abandoned. Safi Kansas, the only one that loves me. She's got a big booty butt. So we need to get the lightning bolts to strike the towers. That's the wrong way. I can't see the tower, dude. There it is. What? Mm-hmm. Alyssa Newton, thank you for becoming a bean. Sorry, I'm petting my cute little baby Safi because she's a snuffleupagus today. Super cuddle baby. Yeah. In this, if they explode, they're past exploding already. All right, what time did I start streaming? What time is it right now? Ooh, it's 12:12. All right, I think I'm probably gonna stop here, mainly because we've already been streaming for 2 hours, and Lena is about to play Jackbox Party Pack like a gangster. I guess I could probably stream again right after this. We could probably do another little thing, but Lena's going to play Jackbox Party Pack in her Discord. So if you've been following her on Twitch or anything else, then you can play Jackbox Party Pack together. I might do another stream here in a little bit. I just need to get some food in me, and then we'll probably keep playing at some point. And then we'll watch the moon. It's going to take them a while to get to the moon. You know that, right? They have many days to get to the moon. But I do hope you all have a fantastic night. Thank you so much for hanging out. And hopefully I'll see you all.